as we heard from the president there. And Secretary of State John Kerry has drawn some criticism for comments that he made about the attacks on Friday and also the Charlie Hebdo rampage that we watched unfold back in January. John Kerry is suggesting that the assault on the satirical newspaper was in a way more understandable than the horror that unfolded last week. Here he is in his own words.
There's something different about what happened from Charlie Hebdo, and I think everybody would feel that. There was a sort of particularized focus and perhaps even a legitimacy in terms of, not a legitimacy, but a rationale that you could attach yourself to somehow and say, okay, they're really angry because of this or that. This Friday was absolutely indiscriminate. It wasn't to aggrieve one particular sense of wrong. It was to terrorize people. It was to attack everything that we do stand for.
Joining me now, presidential candidate, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Governor, welcome.
Hey, good to see you, Martha. He needs to get some sleep and shut up, is what he needs. That's disgraceful. For the Secretary of State of the United States to stand up and say that there's some rationale for what happened in January, these are the kind of weak, mixed signals that this administration sends that helps to really, make the American people think that there's no one watching the store, and there isn't. This is the same president who's sitting around saying that somehow it's everyone else's fault. He's the guy who drew the red line in Syria and didn't enforce it, didn't set up a no-fly zone, or these refugees wouldn't have to be leaving their own country.